How are we all on a New Year's Eve? It's your old mate Daryl, and he's with Toby. There he is. It's an absolutely glorious afternoon here. Really glorious. Just look at that. It's 3:30. The sun hasn't even set yet. Remember a few weeks ago, at this time, it could still be light, but you could feel it going dark. It'll be dark by the time we finish, we know that. But wow, what a difference a few weeks has made, eh? 10 days ago, the shortest night, and it was dark before 4 o'clock. By now it wouldn't be dark, but you know, the best light had gone, and yet now it's amazing. Let's see. I had thought of going up to Holland again tonight, like I did last night, but the tide's still in, and it won't have gone out enough for us to walk on the beach, so I've come up here instead. Well, it's New Year's Eve, guys. I won't be on tomorrow, like I've been telling you all the while. I'm going to be at Coast Watch. I'll probably go out. Well, I will go out with Toby, but it'll be dark. Just changing hands. But what a day it's been. It's been beautiful. Well, we came out this morning, me and Toby. I think we did about 7 miles or something like that. So I'm looking at doing another 7 miles. Getting back into me walking again after Christmas, which I've let it slip a bit. But the nice thing is, of course, the nights are now getting shorter and the days are getting longer. It's only incrementally, but even now, after 10 nights, it's there. You can feel the difference. You can see the difference. You can feel the difference. Let's get January out of the way and let's get into February. It's going to be pretty good. I'll be coming on a little bit later. Instead of me coming at 2:30 till 4:30, we'll be stretching 3 till 5 or something like that. Been 3:30 while 5:30. But it's going to be good. And when you get to around April, it's going to be after tea. 6 while 7 and then 7 while 8. Hi Dave. Mellow birds. Yep. At the ready. That sounds good to me. Well, I know those who are watching, or those who are going to watch later, will be wondering about the car. Yeah, the car that's been here since mid-August. The cat, yeah, it lives at that end house. It's here, so it hasn't gone. It's still with us. Yeah, the cat. Toby knows all about the pussycat. It lives in the end house there. Toby chased it right under the fence and it climbed up one of the trees. He's actually cut that tree down a lot now. I think. Yeah, there we go, that tree. Actually cut it down, but that's the house where the pussycat lives. And Toby knows that. Now Toby will not get his paws muddy. Come on then. There we are. So it's New Year's Eve tonight. New Year's Day tomorrow. Saturday. Sunday. And then silly season's over. Everyone's back to work. University, school, whatever it is they do. Let's look at that. The sky, the red, the pink, how the pink merges into the blue. Amazing, isn't it? Well, another couple of months and I'm expecting to go out rambling again. Not that I've got enough to do with Coast Watch. As soon as I've taken that assessment, I'll have more time for me filming, editing, dubbing it with voice and all the other things I've got to do. At the moment though, everything's on hold. Come on, Tobes. The little Toblerone. Wonder if we get Vinny on tonight. Well, we probably won't get a lot of people. I'm sure people are going to have a lot to do round about now on a New Year's Eve. Friends to see, pubs to visit, and having a really good time. And why not? Because on Monday it's a long slog back, innit? Look at that, eh? And there's our Tobes. Lots of contrails in the sky. Earlier on there were lots and lots of jets. I think they may have been for Red Arrows rehearsing, but I don't know. Oh, somebody come in with a couple of dogs, so just keep my eye on Toby. Hello. Hello. And we got somebody coming to say hello to us. Hiya. And how are you? Lovely to see you. That was nice, that, weren't it?
It's real gentle, it's gentle. It's very funny. She's got what you call an energetic play style.
Yeah.
Puts other dogs off. But she's aggressive.
It was nice the way she just came up, though. That was lovely.
She's very gentle.
Dogs be wonderful, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
I know. It'd be a horrible world without them.
I know. Makes it so much better, it's so right.
They do. And I shall see you, love. No, the no, she's all right. The anti-Semite woman is a little thin woman. She's about as old as me, probably a bit older than me. But no, that's not her. I saw her earlier on today, but I just totally ignore her. Can't be asked with people like that. I don't ever come across her. I never speak to her, never acknowledge her, look at her or anything. No, she's got a face. That anti-Semite woman, she's got a face like a rat. And she has very pursed up lips. Look at that. That is gorgeous, isn't it? You got the sea, the blue sky, reflection of the sunset in the mist, all juxtaposed together. It's just amazing, that, isn't it? And of course we got Mr. Moon. The anti-Semite woman, she lives in one of those places just up there. Not rightly certain as to which one it is, but it's up there somewhere. Yeah, I had played with the idea of going on to Hullen Beach. Don't know, we may have been alright, we might not have been though. And I decided not to take the chance with it. So poor Toby, he's had to make do with a cliff twice. Beautiful, isn't it? Well, it's about 4:45 and it's still nice and light. So I think there'll be a lot of people going out tonight. Hello. Look at that coming in. Those big breakers. Just think they'll be in that column of earth up on Hullen Beach that we always look at, that slowly wearing away. So probably next time we go up, in the next few days, won't be tomorrow, but maybe Saturday or Sunday, it'll have wore away quite some more. Hi Deborah, Happy New Year to you too, and I hope you have a good year. Hope 2026 is good to you and everybody else. Yeah. Look at that though. I mean, normally by the time we get here, it might not really be dark, but it's certainly, you know, you can see it getting dark. And by 4 o'clock, it would definitely be there, but no, not now. I think we've got till about 4:30 before it goes dark. Especially with a sky like that. A nice clear sky. We're supposed to get rain tomorrow, which I'm on Coast Watch, so that's good. We're not going to have a million people on the beach having to watch them and keep an eye on them, waiting for someone to do something stupid like balance on the groins. Hello. Or pirouetting around on the cliff top and falling off. It is. Oh, it is a lovely way. It really is. You're right, Deborah. Kevin, no. No snow. Nothing. It was cold enough to snow this morning, but it just didn't happen. And yet they were promising us snow. The thing is with it round here in Withensea, you tend to miss the worst of it. Haha. Yeah, probably February, early March, maybe, possibility late January, but if I'm honest, for the last 9 years I've lived here, we've only had snow and maybe a handful of times. It kind of comes today and goes tomorrow. The only problem with it is you're left with a load of ice. All right, mate.
Hi, pal.
You're left with a load of ice, that's the only problem. So I end up cleaning the path. Because with my missus, you know, part if she goes out, you know, the old Duchess, she's got mobility issues. Your Barbara, the same. You've a few of them. Your Pam next door. So there's quite a few of them who've got issues with mobility. So I tend to do it. Get some salt down and make a path to where it's tarmacked, you know, across all the bricks and things. We've got like them. So I'll tell you this morning, Kevin, it was absolutely freezing. I took Toby out, I think it was about 9 o'clock. My fingertips were absolutely frozen. My ears were frozen. And I were well wrapped up. Pretty much like I am now. Hat on, big Scania jacket, which is like fleece lined, gloves, but my fingertips were absolutely numb and my ears were numb. But now, I wouldn't say I'm sweating cobs, but I am warm. My fingers are warm. God, look at it over there. Get it all in, including the moon. How's that? Gee. It's just amazing. Isn't it just? Well, you know, last night I had those technical problems. I thought it were due to me. You know, I've got this new phone and I'm still working out what it does and what it doesn't do. And apparently it wasn't me. Other people had problems. The old Duchess, she was doing something with her phone. That went blank. Somebody tried to call her on WhatsApp or something and she's got no record of it. And so it must have been something in my locality. It's all right, love. It's all right. Hello, hello. Always nice to see them, isn't it? I've got kiddie winks, so I try to not to get them on my camera. Well, we've got 12 people with us now. Just like to welcome everybody aboard. It's great having you. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoy the channel, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Fill the screen with hearts by tapping on your screen twice. Oh God. I don't do gardening. I'm the same. We've got exactly the same as you, Dave. Mine looks respectable. We've got lots of stone chippings. It's an easy maintenance garden. I just don't do anything. I just don't do gardening. The back we had it all concreted. Hello, Eminem. How are you tonight? Are you going to have a good New Year? I like that, Dave. Slim Shady. Well, we're up to 15 people, which is good. Nice to see so many people on this walk with me. You know, it really feels like I've got everybody with me, which is always very nice. Look at that. Look at it go. It's always a nice feeling that when I've got loads of people. And like I said, if you like the video, that's great. Like, comment, share and subscribe. I've got lots of stuff on my channel which you might like. And I will be putting more on soon, so it's worth subscribing just to get a look. And comment. Tell me what you like about the channel, what you don't like, what you think I could do better, what you would like to see. Talk about anything else, actually. As long as we're respectful, it doesn't matter. Hi, Jordan. How are you? Hiya, Pierre. And a Happy New Year to you, to Eminem, from Withensea in Yorkshire, UK. How was our holiday, Jordan? It was good. It was good. Christmas Day, like tomorrow, I was in Coast Watch, and I'm going to be in Coast Watch tomorrow. We had a curry for our Christmas dinner when I got home. We had our turkey on Boxing Day, and then on the 27th, sorry, we went over to West Yorkshire, spent some time with the kids. 28th was the old Duchess's birthday, so we were over there till yesterday, till the 29th, and then we came home. It was nice to see everybody. The Duchess had a lovely, lovely meal and she was well pleased with it. But she was glad to get home as well, where she can actually relax, put her feet up and do what she wants. Thank you very much, Jordan, and from me the same to you and your family and your loved ones. There he is, the boss, the one who makes it all worthwhile happening. I can hear another dog somewhere. We'll have to see what's going on. That's right, Joe, the little boss. He is. He loves coming out. I'm not sure if this is coming. I've got a lot of dogs here. I'm not sure if I don't think I know them. We'll see anyhow. Hello. He's got a ball in his mouth. Hello. And how are you? Well, tails are wagging, that's always a good thing, isn't it? Hello. Are we going to get to say hello to you now?
Yeah.
We want to play. Come on then. I don't think we're going to leave you out, are we? We'll say,
Hiya, Daisy.
there we go.
Yeah.
I think Spaniels are one of the most popular dog breeds there is for pets.
It used to be Stafford's, didn't it? Now it's...
I think Spaniels are getting
Yeah.
up there towards the top now.
Yeah.
Aren't they?
I think it's like a fashion, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dogs that you remember from years ago, you never see anymore.
Yeah. Well, I've had Spaniels all my life.
Yeah.
So.
But like you said, there seems to be so many of them now, don't
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
But then you got to be careful as well for inbreeding and
They
stuff.
get robbed.
You've got
Yes.
you don't see me here, never mind.
Oh.
Yeah.
Come on then. See you later.
See you later anyway. Bye. Come on, let's. That's terrible, that, you know, people. That lady was saying people steal the dogs. All right, mate. Yeah, that's just really awful, is that, to steal somebody's dog? I can't think of anything worse, me. Well, there'll be lots of things worse, I know, but I know during lockdown, dogs were going missing. You take your dog on the beach and it were going missing.
I would not do it.
Oh, look at it up there. Just look up the reflection of us over there, the sunset. You can see bits of it. We'll have a quick look at the tide time. I know what it is anyway, because I have it on my phone. But we'll have a look. So Wednesday the 31st. Low water at 7:49. Oh God. Come on. We've already spoke to them. I'm taking you home soon to get you some dinner. Well, after tomorrow, I'll be back onto my regular 12 mile a day, apart from Mondays, which is Coast Watch morning. But I'll be with you guys 7 days a week, or 7 afternoons I should say. We've got over the hump, we've got over the difficult bits, so we're laughing. Only thing I've got now is going to be my 3-hour assessment for Coast Watch. Oh. Hiya, Jack. How are you? What are you going to do tonight, New Year's Eve? Well, yeah, you're right there to a point, Dave. But it's like, if I'm over the cliff, walking around the cliff with Toby, he goes off his lead. If I think as long as I know it's safe, I'm fine. If I'm on the beach, it goes off. It goes off his lead. But the other big thing is, dogs will go in the garden. Either the front garden or the back garden. Somebody will come up, especially a smaller dog, pick them up and they're gone. So that's what happens. Fireworks tonight. Wow, that sounds... It will be here as well. We'll have loads and loads of fireworks. We'll have the television turned up and all the lights on in the living room. Hopefully Toby won't be too bothered. Bonfire night, he got really upset over it. So we'll just try and manage the situation for him. It's another reason I don't want to be out too late. Should be alright though, because we'll mainly start when we come home from the pub. So like 11:30, midnight. Go on for about half an hour. Well, there's your sunset for tonight. Look at that. You know, we're nearly at the top of the South Promenade. Imagine that. The light's going now, but it's still good. It's going, but there's still plenty of it. So I'll walk around the house. It's not that there's a lot to see. There's the other thing, I'm about 10 minutes later than I normally am. And look at it. Oh, we've got a little fella coming. Hello. And how are you? You don't want to talk to us? Hello, love. I know. She didn't want to talk to Toby. Oh well. Some people, you know, especially in built-up areas, they're actually taking their cats out on leads, and I thought, how stupid. You know, people that like live in the middle of Manchester or the middle of London, you know, they live in a flat, say, and they have a cat as a pet. Why you'd have a cat as a pet in a flat in the city, in Manchester city centre, I don't know. Hello, mate. Hello. And, you know, I just don't know why a cat needs to be out. A cat's only semi-domesticated. And to try and put it on a lead and things like that, I think it's cruel, really. And they have one in a flat. Well, there you go. That's Holland Beach, right up there. And that bend. Look at that. Look how bright the moon is now. I think most dogs don't really like fireworks, Jack. Charlie, who passed away in July, he weren't bothered about them. He didn't bother. He'd sleep through them. I can remember when we still lived in West Yorkshire and we'd be coming over here. It was bonfire night, one night. And literally right the way on the M62 between like Elland and Hull. There were bonfires, there were rockets, everything you can think of. It were all there. And Charlie were in the car. Did he bother? No. Didn't care. But Toby gets stressed with it. So I suppose it's individual dogs, really, who do different things. You can see the lights going now, can't we? But I mean, look how far up we are. Look how far up we've come. And in front of us, we've got the remnants of a really nice sunny day. Although it's been that sort of sunny day, whereas it's been blisteringly cold. So I'll be out tomorrow morning with Toby. Probably get a 4-mile walk. I think we'll be out later on when it's dark, so I won't be home till about 5. We'll get another 4-mile walk. And then after that, hopefully we'll be back to normal. There's 12-mile walk, 6 in the morning and 6 in the afternoon. Over there, the red in the sky. I can hear fireworks going off already. A bit like Beirut. Well, so we'll get New Year out of the way. And towards the end of January, I should, hopefully, be going on a few walks as well. So what I might do when that time comes, I should be able to put the two things together, me ramble along with this, me blog. Really, Dave? That's good, but if you've got animals what are not bothered, that's always better, isn't it? Always better. That's good that they weren't bothered, that they, they felt content. That's always better. What I feel sorry for most isn't so much as domestic animals where you've got people with them, but like, the horses. Where Elsie cow lives? You've got these stables just past that. And it's animals like that I really feel for. All this is going off around them. And they don't know what the hell's going on. And it's them I feel for. But it is what it is, I suppose. Myself, I don't really like fireworks. When my kids were little, I weren't keen on them. We used to have a big bonfire on what they call the Foliage Rec in Burnley. We used to take the kids there. But the trouble was, you had loads and loads of idiots. Instead of just watching the organised display, they'd take their own fireworks with them. So you've got all sorts of things going off, as well as the official organised ones. I suppose stupid does what stupid does. Yeah, look at that now. The contrast of the houses on the sky at the back of them. I think by the time we get back onto the promenade, we'll still have the last rays of daylight. I mean, it's what? About 4:15 now. I think it's pretty good. It's not yet light enough to start moving my walk times, but we certainly get into a position where we can. Yeah, we can see that point coming. Give us another 2 or 3 weeks and I'll be looking at that seriously. Another 4 weeks will definitely be there. Look at that over there. Remember that lady in there asking me which were the best display? Hers are her neighbours, and I didn't really want to give her an answer because it's not fair. Yeah, well, we'll look down this road here. Patrington Road, and then we should see the embers of the sunset. We need to be a bit careful. Look at that. My, oh my. Hi, Stephen. Yeah, I'm good. Toby's good. The Duchess is good. Oh, it was brilliant. She had a really, really good time. She enjoyed it. I know, they just go on forever. They really do, them fireworks. You just... When we lived in Elland, as you said, we'd start sometime in October and they'd go on nightly until, you know, January, after New Year. Just look at that. Forget the petrol station, just pretend it's not there. I'm just going to try and get a better view. Look at that. Just amazing, isn't it? Just beautiful. Look how far we walked today. Well, we walked 12.22 miles, which isn't bad. So it'll be about 13.6 miles I'll have walked today, me and Toby. But if the Duchess wants anything from the shop, that'll bring me up to 14. Yeah, he was asking about the Duchess's birthday, Stephen. Yeah, we all went to the Carvery in Elland. Well, one night, on the Friday night, we went to Burnley, and we went with Nicola. We had a meal, which were nice and quiet. And then on the next night, we went to Elland, and we had a meal at the Carvery, the Toby Carvery at Ainley Top, where the boys, the kids, the in-laws and outlaws, everybody came. I've got some pictures of it on my channel. It was a nice evening. Both evenings were good. Duchess enjoyed it, and there was old Duchess saying, I don't want nothing for my birthday, I don't care, I don't want nothing. We'll see. I don't want to go out, I'm not doing anything. Okay, Anyway, what could she do when I booked our hotel room in Halifax? I got her a new phone because the other one was about to die, so I got her a brand new one. Well, can't think. Well, I got her something else. Can't think what it was, but she got, and then she had 2 nice dinners out. And she was happy with it. She was happy to be with the lads, with Nicola. She was happy to be with the grandkids, and they were happy to see her. Made a big fuss of her. But she didn't want the fuss making. So me and the lads spoke about it. Well, look how dark it is now. I think we're going to go this way. Someone's going to be walking around where we were the dog, so I'm going to just do something a bit different. So we're back up there. So we're back on the prom. Yeah, that lady's walking around, so look at the sea. There we go, look how dark it is now. Which I'm good with that, because we are on his way back. And look over there still. Amazing, isn't it? All right, that sounds good, that, Jack. That's the camera, I think. If I look over there in the west, right, let's see if I can magnify it, Dave. That's the west, that's what my camera's looking at. And it is quite light. You can see the remnants of the sunset. Now if we look, we go east. It is dark. There's your comparator, there's your moon. But you can't really tell with this camera. But if you look at the lights, you'll see the lights are all on. And they're orange, so you can see they've been on. Well, you can't tell they're orange, maybe, but they are. They have been on for a while. But in the east it is quite dark. It's like late dusk. And give it another 10 or 15 minutes and it will be properly dark. Even so I think the camera makes it look lighter than it actually is. And don't forget, I'm using a different camera. My little Oppo, it's asleep in my pocket. That's only going to be used now for emergencies. I've ordered another case for this phone because it's too big to get in the gimbal. See, looking back, it is about 70% dark to the east. Yes, I'm going to give it while the end of January, and I'm going to assess it again, and then we'll start looking at coming out a bit later. Evening. Evening. Hello, Jack. Another Jack. They know each other anyhow, these two. Two daft Jacks. See you, mate. Happy New Year. See, look at that. We've still got the remnants. Now, normally we'd be coming down here and there'd be very little to see. I think we'll be like in another 10 days. Hello. Hey, swine. Hello, mate. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good.
Good boy, Max. Good boy.
Your tail's wagging.
Wagging in the tail, so that's a good sign.
That's always a good sign.
Go on,
Happy New Year, mate.
best, mate.
Hi, Edward. How are you tonight? Artistical. Hi. You can probably get a feel of it now, Dave, how dark it is. There's the moon for a bit of contrast. Well, me and the old Duchess, we got a bit of a treat tonight as well. I got us both a vanilla slice. I know I'm not supposed to have stuff like that, but after 13 miles walking, an extra, which means I've burned round about an extra 1,300 calories on top of the 2,000 that you burn by just sitting there doing nothing. That's 3,300. They're about 280 each. I think I can afford it just. Not something I'd do every day, but it's nice to have a bit of a treat. I'm getting dazzled by those cars. I very nearly went into that post. Find my torch. I should imagine we'll be using this tomorrow night. Me and Tobes. Hiya. Hello. There we are. See where we're going a little bit now. See, you can't see them. You can't really see without the torch. Get close to this lamp and I'll just put it away. There we go. So the fireworks have started. I heard a few earlier on. Look at that. The remnants of sunset. My oh my oh my. Just look at that. Gorgeous, isn't it? And there you go, the other side. And there's your moon. I think we are, to be honest, Edward. It's been cold in Florida. You've lost me. Haha. Well, I'm here. Oh, hang on. Hello, folks. Have you got me back now? No, vanilla slices are lovely. Good, I'm glad about that. Okay. Yeah, I've got the volume up full, guys, so I don't know what happened. Last night was an absolute total disaster, wasn't it? Look at that down there. And apparently it wasn't even me. I thought it was. But seemingly, a lot of people had internet trouble. So, here's me blaming myself. It's always the way though, isn't it? Because you've no way of knowing. I've got a new phone. I thought I've done something I shouldn't have done. So it must be me. And the old Duchess, she were going on about it. That's how I know, and other people I know as well. So don't know what it was. They have some sort of server at Waxholm. I don't quite know what it is. But it's something to do with internet. And now and again it kind of goes down, or it goes slow, or it does something and we lose connections. So I'm not sure how that works. Hi, Bessica. No, not really. I'll sit in with my old Duchess, I'll sit in. She'll be watching all her stuff on television. I've got some revision to do for my Coast Watch. I'm in Coast Watch again tomorrow afternoon. So I won't be doing anything. Might have a tincture of Bailey's or something like that, but that'll be about as good as it gets. Are you going out, Bessica? No, I'm too old for RNLI. I'm 71. What I have volunteered for is Coast Watch. Now, Coast Watch, be part of that search and rescue team, but we sit in a station, we watch the coast, we're looking out for distress, people getting hurt on the coast, you know, people pirouetting around on the groins and things like that, are doing daft things on the cliffs. And if we see anybody in distress or anything untowards, then we contact the Coast Guard, who arranges for the lifeboat, the helicopter, or whatever means is deemed appropriate. So that's what I do. I mean, if I was to go on a lifeboat, it'd be more of a hindrance than an help at my age. But Coast Watch is all right, with nothing strenuous. But I'm doing my bit as well. I might never see an emergency, but then again, what happens if I do? Who can say? They put me on a radio course the other week, so I can now use the radio. So that's something, that's another thing I can do. Yeah, if we got a distress message, I'd know what to do with it. I'd know how to plot where the vessel is. And be able to tell the Coast Guard roughly where I think it is, to be able to get the helicopter out or the lifeboat. Ah, see, so you're going to stay at home tonight then, I take it. Well, could be worse, couldn't it? So I just want to change hands. That's better. That's better. Well, there you go, there's the towers. Now you couldn't see them before Christmas at this time. Come on, Tobes. We can see them now, but before Christmas, remember, we couldn't. Oh, we got 20 people with us. Just like to welcome everybody. It's great to have you on board. I hope you're enjoying the walk, same as I am. If so, you might like to like, comment, share, or subscribe. I've got lots and lots of stuff on my channel, but you need to subscribe to see it. If not, you can always comment, tell me what you like, what you don't like, what you think I could do better, or what you would like to see. Or talk about something else. You know, we have some good conversations on here and everybody is welcome, as long as we stay respectful. And we can all, if nothing else, we can always tap the screen twice and fill it with hearts. It has got dark pretty quick, splodger. Not really, it's not too bad. Well, that's just as good. I don't know Brennan's, but our Baileys for a litre bottle, 10 quid, so about what, 13, 14 US dollars, Jack, so not too bad. It's now gone up, I think it's gone up to 12 in Tesco, but I went and got 2 bottles when it were a tenner. One for Christmas, one for New Year. I don't drink, but I like Baileys. Baileys is nice. So we cracked open one bottle, me and the Duchess. So we'll probably crack with a bottle open tonight. And when it's gone till next Christmas, and we'll do it all over again. Well, the kids are all around with what they're happening there. I've got a torch, so we're going to shine it for them. But it seems they're all together. We're all herded together, so probably kids tired. Well, we've done 13.33 miles today. So it'll be about 13.7, 13.8 when I get home. So I'm happy with that. just before Christmas, a friend's sister died from cancer. We had hoped to get her through Christmas, and I think she died about 5 days before. She didn't die of the cancer, she'd fallen down the stairs and she was in a bad way. So the ambulance came, took her to hospital, and they put her in a coma. And then she died about 4 or 5 days before Christmas. I've not seen him since, but I saw his girlfriend today, his partner. I said, "How's Kevin?" So sorry about his mum. Yeah, she's very tight-lipped. Oh, he hasn't really sunk in yet, and it'll be the funeral when it all sinks in. That's well, how's his mum taking it? Mum's about 87 or 88. Kevin's a couple of years younger than me. Me and my mum, there were 19 years between us. So if my mum were alive, she'd be 90. So Kevin's mum's about 88. Hello YouTube, how are you? No problem about being late at all. Right. So it's February before you have anything. Wow, that sounds pretty good, Paul. Sipping brown egg right now, that sounds good. Weren't me. It weren't him. Oh, that's good. That is really good there, YouTube Insane. Well, it weren't me and it weren't Toby. Anyway, I was saying, I think it's the 9th of January when she has the funeral. So I've not seen Kevin. I feel sorry for him and I feel sorry for Mum. And hopefully in the next few days I'll catch hold of him. I'll have to go out my way to try and find him. I know where he hangs out, so I'll go and have a chat to him. I know Mum, if I see her, I'll give her my condolences. And I knew the sister as well. I was only talking to her about in November. And I asked how she were, and she says, you know, good days, bad days. And she seemed to be muddling on. Not brilliant, but, you know, get kind of sort of resigned to what were going to happen, but taking every day as it come along, and it were good to see her. And that would have been, I don't know, maybe second or third week of November. She was out with a little dog. I'll have a look too anyway, you YouTube insane. Yeah, I'll have a look later on. So I've been busy this last, well, I'm busy over a while at the moment. I've got this big assessment, 3-hour assessment coming along, you know, for my coast watch, so I'm literally throwing everything I've got into it. It's like somebody's just been shopping and going home. Evening. Bit nippy out now. Yeah, I'll be glad to get home. Yeah, that's right. I don't know what happened. It just it all disappeared last night. 3 times my stream disappeared. I ended up using my Oppo phone. I mean, I got to about here and it all disappeared again. Apparently, it was nothing to do with me. It was more to do with, I don't know, the servers or something like that. Apparently, we've got a server or something at Waxholme, a couple of miles from here. And that either we're down or it were going down or I don't know. Whatever these things do. Technically, I'm not the most brilliant in the world. You know, I can use something like Minitab to come up with a complex equation in economics and tell you what the outcomes are going to be, come out with a twin-tailed, triple-tailed hypothesis and things like that, but I know what I'm doing there. We're at 5 o'clock. Yeah, we've still got the Christmas lights on the lighthouse. Got 9 people watching. I'm just going to say to people, right, Toby wants to say good evening. I'm just going to say to everybody, thank you very much for everything this past 12, well, it's like since April, all those who have been with me, all those who have come round with me, walking with me, and everything else. It's been absolutely amazing. It's been a blast. I've lost 4.5 stone because of you guys. I've got my diabetes under control because of you guys. I've learned how to have a YouTube channel because of you guys. You've given me so much, and I don't know how I can thank you all. You're amazing, and thank you all very much for this year. Go out, enjoy yourselves, have a fantastic new year, and I wish everybody all the best for the coming year. You've been absolutely amazing. Thank you all of you, thank you very much. And I love all of you. You're all the best people I could ever wish to be amongst. I'm proud to know you all. You're brilliant. I won't be on tomorrow night. I've told you I'll be at Coast Watch. So I'm there till about this time. There's no fun in us going out in the dark together, but I'll be with you on the 2nd of January. So I just want to say again, Happy New Year. Enjoy. I'm going to say good night from me and from Toby.